Right, hello guys, let me just remove this because it's going to be hard to see. Right, okay, I'm just going to go through how to make YouTube videos for free and actually, having decent software. So I've had a look around because basically my children wanted to make some YouTube videos, and I have looked on the web, I've found different things, and I've tested them, and I know that they work well. So this is the first thing. So a lot of people use Fraps, but I found that this is a pretty good piece of software for recording game footage. So what you do is just load it up like anything else. If you want to have a source of where you get the video from, you go to add, and then you're on game capture, and then OK, and then essentially if your game is open it should appear in this list. You click on it, then you press OK, and it stays there. At the moment I've got monitor capture, so you can see everything that's going on my screen. So what happens is that is then the main video on your screen. You could also probably have a smaller video for it, or you could make it into lots of different videos going on at the same time. You can have it, so like for example, if I can change the position, so I could have it smaller if I wanted to. I could move it to the middle, I can move it to the right. Then also if you want to add a camera, click on it. So right click on there again, add video capture device. So if you've got a camera, click on the camera that you've got, then you can add the audio from your microphone. That can be from your headset, or if there's a built-in microphone. I've got a separate microphone. You can change the audio of that, so change the size as well. So what I do is I have a smaller resolution, and then I have it in the top corner of the screen, which is what most people do, to be honest. You can also then add different scenes in, and then you can have a hotkey, so you can have different games or different screens running, or you can have a website. Then you could swap to that other scene with a hotkey, or you can have it where your webcam is full screen, so you could press your hotkey and you can have a full screen version of your webcam, so that everyone can see you better. So really, this is an excellent piece of software for recording videos. I haven't found any problems with it. It works perfectly well. One thing I would say, if you're on settings, one thing that I needed to do is I needed to go on the video settings and go on custom, and then you make it so it downscales. So what that means is, if your system is struggling to process all the videos and everything all together, instead of freezing, what it does is it just downscales the resolution so that it carries on recording. And that's not ideal, but what that means is it's better to carry on recording than for it to freeze. And if you've got a computer that's not going to be up to the task, it's better to do that than for it to not make videos. Right, so just leave that for now. Right, so the other thing, so that's free, completely free, open broadcaster software. Just search it on Google. The other thing that is pretty good, so if you go on Blender, if you get Blender off the internet, it's just completely free again. So you can just type in Blender software into Google. You can download it. I don't even think it's that big of a file. It might be actually, but it's not very intuitive, I'll give it that. So it's not like easy buttons to press, and you can't just press a video and press a button, it makes your video or anything like that. But it is a brilliant piece of software. So all you have to do, you can just import your files. You can have different video files here, you can chop them up, you can put other ones in, you can put your audio files and you can chop them up. There are different effects that you can put on. I haven't really got around to doing those yet, but I'm assuming there's some pretty decent effects there as well. But it is absolutely excellent, and it's like a professional piece of kit, a piece of software, so it's actually really good. I was recommended to use Lightworks, but I found that Lightworks couldn't take certain file formats, whereas Blender seems to be able to take any file format. The problem I was having, that is the videos that I was creating with open broadcast software, that file format wasn't compatible with Lightworks, which was strange. So what I had to do is I found Blender, which is actually originally intended as a 3D modeling tool for animation, but I found that it takes in all the video formats. It's brilliant. The only thing I would say is, like I said, I would do the tutorial. It only took me about 10-15 minutes to get all the basics. It was a little bit harder to actually create the video in the end, but if anyone wants me to put on a kind of beginner's guide or noob's guide to using Blender, then I can do that. But like I say, once you get past the the fact that it's not so intuitive, it is quite easy to use. And once you get all the shortcuts and that kind of thing. So that is the video editing software I use. Open Broadcaster is what I use to record things. If you want, I can also do one on what hardware I use, because I didn't pay a lot for the hardware, but as you can see, the webcam is okay. It's not brilliant, and the sound I think is okay as well. So that is about it really. So if you want to make YouTube videos for free, and you want to record yourself gaming just for fun, or you want to try and make a channel that gets popular, or you just want to share videos with your friends of your killing and all that kind of stuff that you do, then on games of course, then I would say that is the software that you would use. If anyone has any questions, just drop something in the comments. Okay, thank you. I'm Sam.